Hi there, welcome to the Money Mastery Platform with Peter Asare Nyarko. Today, we are looking at financial independence. We often hear people talk about financial independence. What is financial independence? How do you achieve financial independence? How much money do you even need to achieve financial independence? This is our focus for today's discussion. And so, I'm going to walk you through what financial independence is all about to help you even as you plan to achieve financial independence. So let's go into our discussion right away. So we have received a series of questions and we are going to use your questions to help you understand financial independence. So someone is asking, what is financial independence? What is financial independence? As the name implies, financial independence is defined as being able to maintain one's lifestyle without relying on active employment or traditional jobs to support yourself. So financial independence is getting to a point where you don't depend on active employment. You can choose to work or choose not to work, and you will still sustain your lifestyle. Get it to a point where you don't depend on anyone for your financial resources. That is what financial independence is all about. Why is financial independence important? Why is it that each and everyone needs to be financially independent? There are a number of reasons why financial independence is important, and I want to outline some of the key ones so you can get a better understanding of why financial independence is key. One is peace of mind. Peace of mind. You can enjoy life without worrying about money when you know you have enough support for yourself. As a result, you will feel happier and more relaxed. And so financial independence gives peace of mind. When you know where your next meal is coming from, when you know if I fall sick, I have enough money to take care of me. I have health insurance in place. When you know if your child gets admission to college or university, there are enough money available to take him or her to that college or university. It gives you that sense of realization. It gives you that sense of fulfillment. It gives you peace of mind. And so financial independence, achieving financial independence, provide peace of mind. The second reason why financial independence is important is freedom. Yes, freedom. When you are financially independent, you are free to decide what you want to do with your life. To make ends meet, you don't have to work a job you don't enjoy. It is also possible to follow your passion and live a life you are passionate about. And so freedom, you have freedom of choice. You have choices when you have financial independence. It gives you that freedom to choose, to decide what you want to do with your life. On the other hand, if you don't have financial freedom, you don't have that freedom. You don't have that choice. Yes, you can't decide for yourself because you always need to be out there making sure you put food on the table. And so someone decides for you. Someone is always in control of your life. And so it is important for each one of us to strive to achieve financial independence. Very important. Security. Security is also another reason why financial independence is key. You can avoid financial hardship if you are financially independent. You don't have to worry about paying for unexpected expenses if you lose your job or get sick. So security. If you have financial independence, you have security. You don't need to worry about, hey, when am I going to, what will happen if I lose my job? What will happen if I fall sick? What will happen if something happens? You don't worry about that. And so you have that sense of security. You are secured. Financial independence will give you security. Then opportunities. Financial independence will also give you opportunities. You can discover new opportunities when you are financially independent. There are many things you can do, such as starting your own business, traveling the world, or volunteering to support causes that are important to you. Opportunities. If you have financial independence, you can start your own business because you are financially independent. You can travel the world because you have that resources available. You can support causes, important causes, community causes. You can volunteer your time, volunteer your resources to make sure you help make the world a better place. And so financial independence is really, really important in the sense that it gives you peace of mind, it gives you freedom to choose, it gives you security, and it provides opportunities for you. Now, let's look at how can I achieve financial independence? Someone is asking, how can I achieve financial independence? To achieve or to become financially independent, you must save and invest wisely. So you must save and invest wisely. Reduce debt. Live within your means and create passive income sources. In order to achieve this, careful financial planning and disciplined money management are often required. And so to achieve financial independence, it all starts with careful financial planning, comprehensive financial planning. Yes. And mostly I tell people, when you are planning, before you can plan your finances, you need finances. Before you can plan your finances, you need finances. You need money. And so when people say, I don't have enough money to save, I don't have enough money to save towards my retirement, to invest. If you don't have money, there's no way you can do financial planning. So the first step is for you to earn money, make money. And what does it take to make money? You need to acquire skill set, you need knowledge, you need a job. So that you need to work on that aspect. But what we are talking about now is for you to carefully plan your finances. Save, invest, pay your debt, live within your means, create passive income sources to achieve financial independence. Someone is also asking, how much money do I need to be financially independent? And I think this is the main focus of our conversation today. How much money do I need to achieve financial independence? Depending on your situation, you need certain amount to be financially independent. You should consider your current expenses. When planning financial independence, first and foremost, you should consider your current expenses, your desired retirement lifestyle. Yes. So if I retire, what will be my lifestyle? Consider that as well. And your risk tolerance. Your risk tolerance. How much risk you can assume or you can contain. You need to put that into consideration. Your current expenses, your desired retirement lifestyle, and your risk tolerance. In general, however, in order to be financially independent, you need 25 times your annual expenses saved. 25 times your annual expenses saved. Yes. So you should be able to save your annual expenses for 25 times if you want to achieve financial independence. Known as the 4% rule. Yes, 4% rule. This allows you to withdraw 4% of your savings each year without running out of money over the course of your 30-year retirement. So now we are assuming that after retirement, you are going to live for 30 years. And so if you want to plan for that retirement, you should save 25 times your annual expenses, which is also known as the 4% rule, which allows you to withdraw 4% of your savings each year. So now let's look at an example. So for instance, if you spend 50,000 Ghana cedis a year, if your annual expenses is 50,000 Ghana cedis, then you need 1,225,000 saved to become financially independent. If you spend 50,000, if your annual expenses is 50,000, that means you will need to multiply 50,000 times 25, and that will give you 1,250,000 Ghana cedis to become financially independent. And so once you have 1,250,000 in your account, your retirement account, then you can say, yes, I'm financially independent because I can afford to live my life without worrying about money. Yes, it may be necessary to save more if you intend to retire early or live a more luxurious lifestyle. So if you want to retire early, the retirement age is 60. And so we assume that you will live up to 90 years. So we are planning for 30-year retirement. But if you want to retire at age 50, that means you have 40-year retirement. If you want to retire at age 40, that means you have 50-year retirement. And so you may have to save more. Yes, you may have to save more. And so depending on the lifestyle you want to live, depending on the number of years you want to, you assume your retirement will be, then you save according to that number of years. Now let's look at how you can calculate your financial independence. Yes. If you want to calculate your financial independence, you can calculate your financial independence by using the following tips. 1. Track your expenses. For an accurate estimate of how much you spend each year, you should track your expenses for at least 3 months. To keep track of your spending, you can use an app or spreadsheet. And so the first thing you can do to track your financial independence, whether you are achieving your financial independence or not, is to track your expenses. And for an accurate estimate of how much you spend each year, you should track your expenses for at least 3 months. So minimum, you should be able to track your expenses for at least 3 months. And you can just use a spreadsheet or an app. There are a lot of digital apps that can help you track your expenses. I think we will do a video about some of the apps you can use to budget, you can use to track your expenditure. Yes, so keep watch for that. The second thing you can do is to set retirement goals. Yes, set retirement goals. Your retirement goals can be established once you know how much you need to spend each year. If you were to retire today, how much would you like to spend each year? Question for you. Would you like to travel? Are you considering buying a second home or building your own home? These are some of the retirement goals you can set for yourself. And that will also determine how much you should save towards retirement. Yes. Consider your risk tolerance. Withdrawing more or less money each year is up to you. The 4% rule is a conservative guideline. Stick to the 4% rule if you are risk adverse. Depending on your comfort level with risks, you may be able to withdraw more money each year. And so consider your risk tolerance if you are also calculating your financial independence. And if you are risk adverse, you may want to stay with the 4% rule. Yes. Get professional help. A financial advisor can help you determine how much money you need to become financially independent. Financial advisors can assist you in assessing your finances and creating a plan to achieve financial independence. And so you may need a professional advice. See financial advisors, see financial coaches, financial planners, and they will sit down with you. They will assess your situation and they will run the numbers for you. Yes. And you can leverage that to achieve financial independence. The journey to financial independence is more important than the destination. Time, effort, and discipline are required. However, if you are willing to work hard, you can achieve financial independence. I want you to reflect on your financial independence. Are you financially independent? Do you have financial freedom? Think about it. And I think the information we have shared here will help you, or the answers we have provided to the questions will help you plan your financial independence and will help you achieve financial independence. Thank you for watching this video, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video.